Great night. So well deserved. Things really changed when Zeke came here as a free agent, and from that point on, the culture and everything that comes with that, and the success and the run that they had, he was such a big part of that. And I just remember him as a fresh young player coming up with the Islanders, and what he became is it a credit to him and how hard and dedicated he was for the game, and just so much fun to watch him develop into the player and person that he is. And he's a legend. He really deserves to be up there, deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, and just a great night.
What did he have to learn about being a captain player?
I don't think he had to learn all that much. I think he was brought here because of who and what and how he did things, and it didn't take him very long to establish a major leadership role here. That, when you have your best player or your best players being the best people and how they prepare, how they go about their daily business, it's such a gift because all the young guys coming or anybody just watching him and how he does, how he prepares and how he works and everything that comes with that, people just follow. And he had that. And he was assertive in terms of how he approached the game, and I think how he approached his teammates, demanding on himself, and people followed. So what they created here with him and Patrice and all the other great, it's just not one guy, but you have the one guy that does it the right way. It's pretty fun to follow.
Right, as a guy that was part of the leadership legacy of this franchise, was it satisfying for you when you saw him sort of take that and kind of live up to the sort of the expectations and the things that make being a Bruin a Bruin?
Yeah, I think they became the Bruins again. I think we could be proud of that group and how they played. They played hard. They were hard to play against. When you look at a Bruins team, when everybody has their back and expectations are that you go out there and you work hard, and you leave everything out there, and you play as a team. The fans will tell you for a good period of time there. They were so much fun to watch, and the fans really could appreciate that team and be proud of that team and that group.
On the ice, what impressed you most about Zdeno as a player?
Well, you just look at his size and, how he developed as a player that could move the puck, could make some plays. I mean, it's so obvious and easy to talk about how he defended, and the toughest guy to play against in the league was Big Z, and you could ask anybody that played against him. That was obviously first and the most thing that he did that really stood out was his size, how he defended, but then what he was able to develop in terms of playing power play. Penalty killing was so easy for him in some ways, but the offensive part of the game and winning a Norris Trophy says everything that you need to say about how he developed.
You've lived this experience, standing there watching your number go up. Remember what you were thinking that night, and what will he be thinking? You can guess.
You think of the people that came before you, and you really want it to be over with. You think about the speech and what you're going to be saying and how you want to say it, and the things you want to say. You really do a lot of thinking, and it brings a lot of stuff back, and it's really a special night.
Having your jersey retired, how is it different than going to the Hall of Fame or other accomplishments like winning the Stanley Cup? Does it stand alone in some ways?
I think it's very similar in ways where when you start playing the game, you never think about the Hall of Fame. You never think about your number being up there in the rafters with the great legends of the Bruins. But all that hard work, and it's just such an honor, both those things. And it doesn't happen to very many people. So to have that happen, Hall of Fame, and to have your number up in the rafters with a team that's so rich in tradition, with everybody that's come before us, there's no bigger honor to be in a Bruin than this happening at the end of it.